After years of declaring his innocence, former Labor MP Craig Thomson has finally been named as the union official at the centre of a damning report. Fair Work Australia's 1,100-page investigation has gone public tonight under parliamentary privilege. It's made detailed findings against Mr Thomson, including that he spent thousands of dollars on escort services while head of the troubled Health Services Union. Even today, he continued to deny any wrongdoing. Now he's facing civil action and potentially more serious charges. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
They're searching for a surplus.
Well, a big day to come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Labor's first in nearly a quarter of a century.
A lot of hard work. A lot of hard work.
Unfortunately for them, the hard work keeps getting drowned out by Fair Work. Fair Work Australia's investigation into the Health Services Union.
I think the whole thing has been a joke from start to finish. This should have been finished 3 years ago, and the fact that we're dragging on today is a real indictment on Fair Work Australia.
If it is a joke, it's no laughing matter. Fair Work Australia's 1,100-page report is damning. It alleges Craig Thomson used union members' money on expensive dinners, travel for his then-wife, holiday resorts and prostitutes. I can only conclude that it was indeed Mr Thomson who used his credit card to spend the amount of $5,793 for the procurement of escort services, the industrial umpire concluded. On top of that, nearly $200,000 was allegedly spent on staffers who worked largely, or if not exclusively, on Mr Thomson's political campaign. I have also found that a total of $71,300 was directly expended on Mr Thomson's election campaign. In all, the industrial umpire identified 181 breaches of union rules and the Fair Work Act, the majority allegedly committed by Craig Thomson. It plans to take civil action against him in the federal court.
At the end of the day, I'm quite confident that we'll be able to show that these allegations are totally without foundation.
The government tried to firewall itself from the scandal by suspending Craig Thomson from the Labor Party, but it still relies on his vote in Parliament.
I believe that this report is deeply disturbing and concerning.
Labor now plans to beef up Fair Work Australia's policing powers.
When it comes to what penalties we settle on, they will be significantly strengthened.
The Craig Thomson disaster, largely the Prime Minister's own political problem, because she is the only person in the country who has been consistently expressing full confidence in Craig Thomson.
The investigation took nearly 4 years to complete, and the detail is forensic, right down to individual phone calls allegedly made to individual brothels. For the opposition, each new allegation is a new opportunity to disrupt the government's post-budget sales pitch. It's not Julia Gillard's only headache, but today a defiant Prime Minister told her caucus she will conquer the political pressure. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.